Yeah, it's Grands.
Grands, fam.
I'm not gonna tell you to beat him. Get the fuck out.
All right.
I'm pretty rude, but I wasn't gonna say that. We're doing some substitution.
I know the
No
mentality.
jutsu. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are real people. We just alone.
Y'all gotta get up on my trap house.
We just alone.
Get up on my trap house.
I'm about to say, look,
I'm 10 toes down. Let's go.
10 toes down in the building. We in the trap house. Trap house sponsored by Bros Calamity. What up,
Smash For
chat?
Trap House.
Everybody,
What's up?
Good afternoon, good evening, whatever. Good
Whatever
morning,
time
whenever
zone you're in.
Watching this. His name is Papa Pun.
And this is myman.com.
While you here, please shake my hand. This is for you. We're here. Shake my hand.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Chat,
And look,
shake my hand. This is for you. Grand finals.
we got this crappy matchup for Rosalina.
I think this is about to be a button check in here, but yeah. My man Vex in the building with, I think that's Spelunk.
No, that's
Or is that
GwJ.
GwJ?
Yeah, it's David, GwJ, Hentai Lover. This nigga has like 50 million names, bro.
You got the AKAs.
Uh-huh.
Also known as Bus Ass. AKA Mr. Bus Ass.
Mr.
Speaking of Bus Ass, these two fought in winners finals.
Yep, and the victor coming out as Vex.
Vex told me surprisingly that he beat him with Cloud. I didn't understand the surprise because I'm not necessarily sure Vex's tournament experience with this Cloud, but that don't surprise me.
He has a pocket Cloud.
Okay.
He throws it off for really bad matchups like this because, you know, DK.
Yeah,
DK grabs, and then Luma's like, yo, you grabbing my girl?
Okay.
Yep.
My man is coming in air to clean it up. Mr. Clean, where you at? Game one, baby.
Right here in Smashville, you know, the common starter for the whole. Actually, I think the world. This is always the starter for most areas.
Number one. Starting off with this spacing from GwJ. Not trying to extend himself too far. Luma, she can get bodied this match.
Oh, yeah, because, you know, any of Cloud's attacks just send her so far. Luma just, like, goes by. And, you know, GwJ is really good with his Luma control, but once it becomes just Rosa, it gets a little sketchy.
Yeah, Vex, my man, he might need some sketch in the building right now. GwJ starting off pretty offensively. First time Luma is going to gate his meat.
Yo, that Luma check, yeah. He just disappeared.
Called him, put in that 2-week notice.
He said, I'm gone, man.
Say, yo,
Sorry, boss.
You can have everything on my desk, my man. Going for a ledge trump right there. I like the way he's thinking. Because Luma down, try and be aggressive, you mean.
You know, you got to get the damage in now before Luma comes back.
Definitely don't want this man sitting up this time. You will open up that camp.
Ooh, nice spike with the fair. But damn, see, this is what I'm saying. Random hits from Luma just hurt. Ooh.
We talking about that drift?
That man is Mr. Right on time. That joint was right on time.
That mid drift was crazy.
I was about to comment on how this man died. He's like, bull, do you not know my Cloud?
And using it offensively, showing you that there's no gap in these mix-ups between him. However, that up air from Luma, so disjointed.
Yeah, that dash attack just like bust through both characters. He's like, Luma first, and your girl.
And now you.
Mm-hmm. 2-piece and a biscuit. What's up? Popeye special. But
talking about that light meat on screen. Oh, trying to preserve it.
No, he's he's gonna have to use it. Yep.
Finally gets that meter off this man. With Luma on stage, still in control, but 133%. You know that rage.
That was a nice reverse nair, and the platform just barely saving Luma. And Vex has been really good at removing Luma from the equation.
Best. I like that grab right there. He rolled behind her to remove himself from a situation where Luma was in a position to punish. Got that grab, but now GwJ starting up this offense again, and he really needs his kill right now.
Nice fair.
Right on time.
Yeah, Mr. Right on time. He's like, oh, look
Check
at that.
watch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying, you know what it is.
But now without Luma, it gets a little hard. But as I say, he comes back. I think Luma's timer is a little too short, man. That's like if Popo was like, yo, Nana, come back in like 10 seconds. All right, come on. Nah, right, see?
You need to make it hurt. No, I feel what you're saying.
Yeah, like at least 30 seconds. Give me 30 seconds Lumaless.
We dealing with
1-1. But the way he's looking out here. Oh, it is? the way he's looking out here, man. GwJ just need one gimp on Cloud because, you know, Cloud has a notoriously bad recovery.
Notorious. B.I.G. Big bad.
Big bad recovery.
Big bad. Luckily, he got that meter. Vex has been doing a good job of only being off stage when he has that resource available to him.
Yep, to come back.
And he's been mitigating Rosalina's resource right here.
Ooh, if he got the, yeah, that was almost it. Uh-oh.
I got a time and a half for you. Gets that double jump with no follow-up. Letting Vex come down immediately in the cross slash.
And the taunt. You see my man leaning on his sword? He was like, this shit is easy, man. He's like, man, You got Rosa against me? Oh, put somebody else up.
Took a nap. I don't know about that. That match was incredibly intense at the end. GwJ right there definitely looked like he had something figured out in that game plan. Them up airs was catching everything.
That was almost it. Thanks to Limit, he's a faster faller. When he's on Limit, his fall speed increases.
Message.
Yeah, so you know that little bit might have been the thing between dying and staying.
Them tidbits of information, ladies and gentlemen.
But you know, now we're in Town and City, which is a good stage for Cloud, but it's a ridiculously good stage for Rosalina Luma. Because that ceiling is short, my man.
Those up airs that we saw connect might be that closer to taking these stocks on the stage right there. And that's GwJ's game plan. Hopefully, he can do enough damage during these stocks to make sure that these up airs are going to connect and be able to finish him off, because Vex right now is playing very offensive with this Cloud stride.
Yeah, he's just jumping in with short hop up air, and he's like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? And there's nothing.
The brunt of these attacks is taking up so much. Last match, he was getting them with these dash attacks randomly. First one stuffed out of there, but Limit is on the deck.
And now the thing is, what GwJ isn't doing is making Vex force his Limit. Oh, still alive. Good DI. Man, that was over. In my mind, that was over. Staying alive. Oh, there's no coming back from that.
Well, not for that long. But he was staying alive, but no DI.
Ooh, I like it. Ooh, hold on. We're going to have to put that joint on a mixtape. Hold on. That's Super Smash Fire right there. But that's for another day. But right now, GwJ's not forcing the Limit. Vex is getting to hold on to a Limit, increase his speed, increase his fall speed, and he's just going in.
It's a lot of Vex's game right now. GwJ hasn't really been in a position where he is trying to force this situation. Does not look like he is in the driver's seat. Definitely playing the passenger, putting on them tunes with the aux cord, because Vex is the one deciding pretty much how this match is being played out.
Yeah, it's playing it to his pace the entire time, and it's looking like GwJ is struggling to get away from. He's been backpedaling the whole time.
Exactly, been on them heels, and that's not what you want to be versus Cloud, who is already disallowing you to enter certain zones with the fear
down
sword.
throw to fair.
Okay,
that was cute. See, now it's not bad because now Rosalina has a little bit of rage. He has Luma on deck. All you need is 1-2. Oh.
All you need is a 1-2.
No, it's over. Whatever I said didn't matter. Vex like, shut up, man.
Good. GwJ still in a position right here with that rage added up. If he can find himself a couple strings in neutral, starting up one right there, it was going to need a couple more to even up the loss that he's at right now. But
yeah, he just needs a one gimp. That's all it takes for a Cloud to be killed. Is just one small gimp.
Now is his time. Vex getting dangerously close to that meter.
Yeah, he's getting that Limit, and once that Limit come through, all his kill options are like he's even scarier.
One bar of super on deck, ladies and gentlemen. What is he going to do with it?
Now he has to waste it. Yep. See, that's what GwJ needs to do more. Make him waste the Limit. Even though
only happened because he was so offensive right there.
Yeah.
He was not on his heels right there. On the offense, making sure Vex couldn't do what he wanted.
And when GwJ plays his game, it looks very good for him. But the moment that that's it. That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's the softest spike in the world. When it hits you, it goes, and you just like watch your character fall.
It's like Charmin.
Yeah, it's like the Charmin Ultra Soft.
Charmin Bear.
It just like grazes you, and you're like, but I'm dead though.
But I'm dead though.
Like, why?
Did that kill me? It did.
But he brought that.
He was not ready for it. Brought it all the way back. Looking like an insurmountable lead at one point in time. Definitely helped out by that rage. Vex is going to have to play this a little bit more safer right now.
But now he took Cloud to his second home.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, man. You're going to get sharked through all these platforms.
Not a good feeling.
No, it never is.
Blood in the water.
Because you short hop up air and you're like, that's cool. And then the up air hits you again and like, oh no.
That was cool. And then the other one hit you again.
It's like, oh no.
That wasn't cool. Et cetera, et cetera.
And then you see the Cloud victory screen.
You know
but
this go.
This also works for GwJ.
Right there. He was waiting for it. If he would have did it a little bit earlier, I think that would have been an early percent bust ass.
Yeah, or at least that would have been a nice clean, like 15% more minimum. But with that right now, see, the thing is, GwJ is giving center stage to Vex too much. And in this game, in this matchup particularly, whoever has center stage has the control.
Hill, fam.
He got to hold down the fort, but he's not holding out nothing.
Especially because that allows you to. You really only want to jump when you have stage control. When you jump in without stage control, it really leaves you in a disadvantageous situation because there's a lot of room that you cannot cover.
Good down air, but that's it.
Wow, that is enough for him. Charging it for the hell of it. Not good. Like I said, when you're jumping without stage advantage, you leave that other person so many opportunities to reciprocate what you're doing.
And then now you're playing their game.
Exactly, and especially with these platforms and Luma and Rosa operating so efficiently under them.
He said chill, man. He said chill.
Yeah. Put a pause to all that.
He's like, I don't like the way this is going.
It was a really good tech right there in that situation, making sure he didn't pop up and stayed grounded.
Yeah, he might have got hit with an up air if he popped up.
He was ready for it.
But that Luma's dead. Every time you hear that cry, it's just like, it's so sad, but it's so satisfying. You're like, you little piece of... Oh, read the roll.
He was going in right there. I respect it because he fared, I think, 2 to 3 times on that shield and just kept anticipating and recognizing where GwJ wanted to respond in that situation. Third time, you got called out. He had that number.
Yeah, but if he stayed in shield, that shield would have popped anyway. So it's like, you were in a tough situation regardless.
Dude, you between
but
the
that
rock
might
and
be
the hard place. And
not enough. Not enough.
Not even enough. Down 2-1 in losers. Grand finals.
Oh, GwJ's in losers though, so Vex has, but Vex has the whole other set to play with, and you know he has a plethora of characters.
I don't know if this is a character that he wants to play with. He's telling me earlier that Rosalina and Luma is not a character that you necessarily want to see on the other side of that screen right there. Because,
never.
He has so many tools to deal with what Vex likes to do. So we'll see if he's able to recreate that offensive game he did when he did that fair other joint.
You know, the John. You know what I'm saying?
He did the John to the John to the other John, and it was a classic.
And it was a win.
A classic.
But like I was saying earlier, GwJ is now edge guarding him. He's making him burn the limit early, and then once he's out there with no limit, it's over.
Using Luma a lot better now. I see a lot more use that he's just putting in spots where he thinks Vex is going to land, and using that just staggered hitbox to set up some of his stuff on his own. Dip out of the range.
I'm upset that's so fast.
Did you see that lean, that Michael Jackson lean?
It's like
from Rosalina right there.
Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay?
Talking about magnetic shoes, baby. Lucky you. Definitely could have been a kill.
Ooh, good. Yep.
And a great interruption.
But at least he took Luma out, so you know.
Good stuff on him right now. Now he's in a situation that does not have that limit. He needs to play it a little bit safer. Knows that he is down the game. Never want to give your opponent the opportunity to reset that situation in grand finals.
True.
Though it may be back and you have one that set earlier, they have that momentum not only gathered through the people that they have just beat, but also you. And that can be, you know, harrowing on your mindset when you get into. I know Vex is in a situation where he wants to close this set right now, so we'll see if he's going to play patient enough.
Nice dare
to get it done. That's that business there, right?
Yeah, he's like, nah. He's like, no more games, man. Like, I'm reading your recovery every time.
Ooh,
that's it. Oh, he has his jump back. That's it. He's safe. Wow. Yeah, I didn't know he had his jump. My man, see, that's that. Oh.
Hopefully, bro, keep that jump in the back pocket.
You never know when he has it.
You never know when you're gonna need it.
But right now it's looking like more of an even game, and this is what I like to see: the adjustment from both parties. Like, Vex is noticing that GwJ is going for more up air, so you know what? He's coming down with the down air. He's like, you're going to have to respect this.
But how he's getting hit, Vex, is detrimental to this stock because GwJ has just actually been controlling the neutral situations that these two are having repeatedly throwing this man.
But the difference is right now, though, is that he has limit, and that makes him so quick to just go in and go out as he pleases. But that was a good pivot grab.
Quick enough to get thrown by my man.
Yeah, he's like, you can drift right here. I got you right here. Got you right now. But, ooh.
Nice edge guard opportunity. Gets an extra hit on the Luma. Great stuff right there. Racking up this damage.
And I'm glad Vex is holding on to his limit more often.
Ooh, the pivot
as soon as I was saying it. But that Luma got the work. that Luma checked, too. He's
definitely not what he wanted, though, especially all of the time that he used to gather that limit.
He was a little late. Yeah, he had the good idea. If he would have been there for the down air, it would have been over.
You think that would have ledge trump right there?
No, he'd have killed him. Like that. He tried it, but he was, once again, slightly off the mark.
Trying to position the bun, the knee right between the buns.
Yeah, right. Just slide it right in.
Right in, hot dog. Ooh.
See, that's the biggest weakness to Rosalina and Luma. They have, like, no hurt box or anything on the recovery. So, like, if you throw a hitbox out there, she either has to tech or hope that she lives.
Eat that. Wow. That down smash right there getting called out.
This is an even game, as even as it possibly can get.
Not getting the proper hitbox spacing for that dare to be positioned in between the stage. And now all of that time thrown off, Rosalina will be getting Luma back any second here.
Right on time. Listen, right on time.
Much stronger, but right back out, great use of that limit. Oh,
that limit blade beam. He's like, nah. I need this to be a one-on-one.
Another reset of the situation, and Luma will be coming back in any second. This is not good for Vex at 141% when Rosalina is only at 114.
But Rosalina's extremely light. Like, yeah, like she's gonna die to almost any straight hit.
Almost
He's trying to catch the 2-frame with the down tilt.
Like how he's baiting out these fairs. GwJ is getting a lot of these kills off of hard coming moves like fair, nair.
Up air, yep. Clean.
Wow.
That was clean. With Rage, even on Battlefield, with Rage and Rosalina being like as light as paper.
That took quite a bit of a time, so good stuff to his DI, but we are here.
That's 2-2.
Game 5, set 1 grand finals. Yet again, Coach Pun is here with me.
Yes, sir.
It is your
Me,
boy.
my man.com, man. I'm glad you came out, too.
I
I'm glad you're out here to
appreciate
commentate Smash 4 with me, man. Ain't nobody bring the hype like we bring the hype. You know what I'm saying?
What's going on right now, dog? Gotta get the people what they want. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? Let's go, GwJ. We'll see if he can reset this situation or if we going home like we normally are with Vex.
With all the money.
All the bread.
Right in his pocket.
You know what
Yep.
I'm saying?
He ain't number 1 in the city for no reason.
Mad at your player.
No, he's number 3 now.
Number Trace.
He used to be number 1, then number 2, but you know, because Vex don't want to play no more. He plays whenever he feels like it.
Vex is playing a lot of things. GwJ is playing, however, with some intensity, and I like that right there. At the last couple of matches, he's been starting up with the forward throw fair to catch Vex, mixing his DI up to later catch him with the up throw, up air, trying to delay that gratification, but whew, not working out right now.
But now Vex has limits, so now GwJ just have to be careful. Any bad reaction, any reaction he can just like almost. That's a guaranteed thing. If he timed it right, that was guaranteed. Like Cloud is a ridiculous character in this game, and Cloud has one obvious weakness in the bad recovery, but other than that, he has like everything he needs. A good character needs.
And that's only sometimes.
That's only sometimes. When he's glowing blue, his recovery is pretty good.
I mean, like, he only got a bad recovery every now and then.
And you can't shield it. If he does that, if he does the limit cross slash uppy in your face, you can't shield it. You got to hold that. It's like a command grab, kind of, sort of, kind of.
The latest of hits right there almost would have sent him out. Oh wow, good stuff on GwJ.
Not only did
right
he
there.
recover, he put some damage on him too.
Yeah, but we are last.
It's looking kind of bleak for GwJ.
Potentially last tournament stop for GwJ right here.
It's looking kind of bleak.
Keep it up.
That'd have been the comeback that he needed. That'd have been cool for him. But now, but that's good. He made him burn the limit, and now he just needs to kill him.
Loses limit in that process. We'll be sending him off the stage again, just to grab some additional frames for him to take some time back up, get back to full power. Oh boy.
Nice fair. He has good spacing, man. Vex's spacing, and no matter what game or what character he's using, it's like always immaculate. I'm like, he's right where he needs to be every time.
What happens when you play, someone plays a bunch of different characters, you start getting used to ranges for more than yourself. You start recognizing when someone has to respect the things that you're doing. Right now, is playing so in tune with where he needs to be.
That was a good back air from Luma.
I love that, man.
He's like, Luma came in like, I got you, man. I got you, mom.
I got you, fam. Hold this. All right.
Up throw, up
right there. And a great patience to catch him up in the air again. Reset this situation, but
another thing, Vex needs to be careful about burning his jump. Even though he's coming down with the hitbox, if he burns that jump, Cloud don't got nothing else after that.
Bunch of juggles waiting for you.
But nice forward tilt. Nothing on the return, but he got a down throw.
Dashing through that roll.
Back throw. Down
All
throw.
of the reads out for this man right now. Completely telling you, I recognize your patterns, and you are not going to be able to continue getting away with those rolls.
But good DI by GwJ, keeping himself alive.
Dash attack at the ledge, catching that recovery, and up air in his mid.
And that's it.
Wonderful experience.
3-2. I'm glad I got to commentate that at least with you.
Thank you for coming out with me. You guys are just seeing. Come out the Bros Calamity.
Please.
Come out to the lab. Try to make sure this doesn't happen again.
Man, you know, don't let him run our pockets. Come on, we need more talent out here. Come on, guys. We need all y'all out here. You could have been the man to beat Vex.
5 Williams Lane, Hatboro, Pennsylvania. Check us out on Facebook, on Twitter at Bros Calamity _ Twitch.tv/Bros_Calamity.
Yeah, you good. You got it.
I'm good.
You got it. You got it. That was 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
For those of you in the chat, I really do appreciate y'all, sir. Shake my hand. You in the chat, this is for you, please. Just shake my hand.
Shake our hands. We appreciate y'all for watching. And if you see the VODs, man, make sure you share this out. Everybody needs to know about this place. We need more talent out here. We already got Delaware and Jersey in today. Let's try to get some New York. Let's try to get some
my name is
DMV.
.com, PM player specifically, but you can follow me on Twitter at SOLID EEM, that is Saladeem. Smashadelphia coming up in a couple weeks.
Oh, yes. Please come out to that, too. You know, right in the city, too. Heart of the city, easy to get to. Man, follow this guy, man. He's one of the funniest dudes out here, man.
I'm all right.
This is the Smash guy.
Shout out to Jim, dog.
Yo, Jim, too, man. He runs a great stream, runs a great spot, man. If it was closer to Philly, he'd be perfect.
Yo, chill. He listens to this.
I know. Listen, I love the guy. It's not his fault either. That's right around his crib. I don't blame him.
You right.
But shout outs to everybody out there. We'll see y'all later, man.
Next time. I will chalk you. BBM hero, see me in PM. I will body you. I will tell your friends you going to get bodied. I'm going to bring it on stream. You going to get bodied. I'm going to make sure your friends get bodied. I'm going to body them. I'm going to body the you that got bodied and then body it again. Don't play with me like that, boy.
Also, Brotherly Love is on September 2nd. Please come out.
Yeah, come to Brotherly Love so you can see this free Ollie and get bodied by it. That is pretty cool.